have worked a bit early to catch part of their game. Leftovers. Look, hon, I gotta run. I'm gonna miss my train. Yeah. Okay, love you too. Bye. Dear Jew in the city, if Shabbat's supposed to be about resting, then why do Orthodox Jews walk to temple? Isn't it more restful to drive? And how do you just shut down for an entire day? Isn't it easier I'm sorry. I really have to run. All the rest. I mean best. Judy from Baltimore.
At speed. Take one. Action.
Resting on Shabbat. What is it anyways? Is it getting up off your couch and onto a lounge chair on your own tropical island with shade, a light breeze, and a drink in hand with an umbrella? Or is resting on Shabbat something else? The resting we do on the Sabbath comes from emulating what God did when He finished creating the world. World creating isn't this kind of work. It's more like this kind of work. When God rested on Shabbos, all creative activity stopped. Therefore, when we rest on Shabbos, we stop creating too. There are 39 different categories of work according to the Talmud, and everything we refrain from on Shabbos is extrapolated from one of these categories, including the fire that sparked when the car engines turned on. Now, in terms of how we unplug every week for an entire day, I know it's hard to imagine if you've never tried it. But after 6 straight days of After 6 straight days of nonstop productivity, there's something very special about stopping to recharge your battery so the next week can start off fresh. Shabbos isn't just about what we can't do. There are so many wonderful things we do on Shabbos. The smells of Shabbos, the tastes of Shabbos, the feel of Shabbos is not something that can be explained.
B'nei Shabbos Neka
But don't just take my word for it. If you really want to understand what Shabbos is about, you have to try it for yourself. The best way to do this is to spend Shabbos with a family who does it every week. But if you don't know any families like that, you can meet one on a great new site I started using called Shabbat.com. Shabbat.com is totally free and connects Shabbos guests with hosts in over 1,000 cities around the world who are waiting to share the beauty of Shabbos with you. Sincerely yours, Jew in the City.
Hashem echad, u'shemo echad, l'shem u'l'siferet v'l'sila, l'chadodi, l'gras